Liam, welcome. Thank you. It's a beautiful house you've got here, but I must say it doesn't really fit in with that sort of rock and roll persona, does it? Somehow.
Having it going for it, you know what I mean? So you better be careful, all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry.
Poo.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't really say things like that, but he's not here to defend himself, is he? Liam, has money and success changed you at all, or are you still very much the bad boy of rock and roll?
Just having it, you know what I mean? Like Mad Freight, Chicken Kiev.
Yeah, well, can we just hold it there for 1 sec? Listen, Liam, we've got a bit of a problem. You're going to have to stop swearing if we're going to make this interview work, because we have to bleep it out and it's just going to sound a bit, you know, it won't sound right. So maybe we can just sit off it? Is that all right? I'm sorry. Cool. Okay.
Mannequin 2, mannequin on the move.
Oh, it's bracing, eh? What? Oh, Sapphire was very frisky today. Hello? You must be the new nanny. Patsy, Kensit Gallagher, how do you do? I see you've already met my husband.
No, he's not the new nanny. He's come to do an interview.
Oh, look, there's Ash all over the table. Where's Chickatita? Chickatita? Ash. Where is she?
You locked her in the cupboard
Oh, yes, so I did. How funny. When was that?
a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, well, no use crying about it now. So you've come to interview me. Fine, get your pen out and I'll dictate. Absolute Beginners was a landmark in cinema history.
Sorry, no, Patsy. We've come to interview Liam.
Oh. Why don't you ask him who left a half-open tin of beer on the table?
Oh, well, I had Bonehead round last night and he must have just left it
Yes,
there.
well, clear it up now, please. It's left a mark.
But I'm doing an interview.
Yes, and I'm asking you to clear it up now, Pipkins. There's a cloth in the drawer. Yes, and don't walk like a monkey. You're not a monkey, are you? So what do you do?
The whole Oasis Blur feud, surely that's all finished now. Oh, goodness me.
Hello? Oh, hello. How are you? It's Noel. Yes, very well. Yourself? Oh, lovely. Tickety-poo. Lovely day and everything. What's it? You've left some lyrics lying around on the sofa? No, I haven't seen them. I'll just have a look. Left some lyrics lying around. Shift up. Come on, move. Oh, is this it? Ruby grapefruit, demerara, honey tea, some nice Madeira. It's rather good, that, isn't it? Oh, no, that's my shopping list. Oh, it's to the other side. It just says, yeah. Is that it? Jolly G. OK, well, I'll fax it off to you. Would you like a word with our kid? OK, I'll pass him over. Toodle pip.
Yeah, how are you doing? Yeah, those vol-au-vents were real rock and roll, man, yeah. Yeah, the pastry, real melt in the mouth, yeah. You must give me the recipe. Anyway, so I've just remembered I hate you. So shove it off, you twerp. What are you looking at?
What plans have you got for the future, Liam?
Well, we're going to go back into studio and lay down some tracks, and then we're going to go on world tour.
When's this?
Oh yeah, I meant to tell you about it. It's in May.
May? What about Henley?
Well, I thought we could...
we can't miss the regatta.
Well, no, but, you
We're
know...
going to have to make some tough choices, darling. I mean, what's more important, travelling around with your band in the back of some transit van?
We got a tour
Don't be
bus.
facetious, darling. It doesn't become you. Is that what you prefer? Being in Oasis or attending the important social events of the season with your wife? Huh? What? Well, don't look at him. He can't tell you the answer. Now, we're going to Henley and that's it. Now, I think it's about high time you gave up this band idea, got a haircut and went out and looked for a proper job, don't you?
Yes.
And the same goes for you, too. Television personality, my arse. Oh!
Damon, thanks so much for joining us today.
Yeah, right.
Now, a lot of your songs are about that peculiarly British obsession class. Songs like Country House, Charmless Man, Girls and Boys. Where do you fit in?
Where do I fit in, me old china mug? Working class, of course. Gurcha, mashed potatoes.
Right. What was your upbringing like?
Very tough. I was grown up in a workhouse.
Really?
Yes, but then I asked for more gruel, and so I was sold to an undertaker's by Harry Seacombe.
Right.
But I did manage to escape, and I got involved with a gang of boy thieves, stealing kerchiefs and the like.
Kerchiefs?
You got to pick a pocket or two, they used to tell me.
But you're sure you're not confusing your life with the film Oliver?
Tell a lie. It wasn't boy thieves, it was cartoon dogs.
No, now that was Disney's ill-fated feature-length animation Oliver and Company.
Oh, well, whatever. I'm definitely working class because I was a cockney, ain't I?
Right.
Yes, I know all the lingo, like in EastEnders. I go up the apples and pears stairs, and I sit on the apples and pears chairs, and I get an autograph from Apples and Pears Lionel Blair's. And sometimes I say, Ricky! That means something in cockney, doesn't it?
Don't think so. Anyway, I always thought that you were from Colchester.
Yes, exactly, Treacle. It's only an hour and 20 minutes on the train to King's Cross. Anyway, I must be cockney because I loves football, don't I?
All right, what team do you support?
Chelsea United. And also I like, what's that team with David Beckham in it?
Manchester United.
Manchester United. I like Rovers. I like London. And I like Tottenham, but I don't like Spurs. And I go to the games and I say, rah, 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 come on football and score a goals. And I say, home run now, please. How's that?
Right.
Is England a team that can play Chelsea?
No.
I already knew that already. I was just testing you. In fact, because they know that I love soccer so much, everyone from the record company clubbed together and bought me the They Think It's All Over video that's too rude to show on TV.
Really? Why is that? Bad language?
Yeah, and quite a lot of nudity. There's a sex scene between Rory McGrath and David Gower. You see quite a lot.
Who are you?
I'm Jamie. I'm going to be interviewing you for Rock Profile.
Well, what's that then?
It's a television show.
Is that like when it's on television?
Yeah.
I don't like television. Too much colours and movement. It's too busy for me. Also, sometimes there's people on it and you don't know whether they're on television or if they're in a room with you, but they're just small. I got CSEs.
If Parklife was considered Damon's album, 13 was very much perceived as your album. Would that be?
I didn't mean it. Damon was off doing film soundtracks, you know, like when you go to the pictures, but it's not on the radio, it's in your head. He did that. So I had to do it all on my own.
Right. Is that why the album has a very raw, alternative feel to it?
It's not my fault. Nobody showed me how to work the machines. Do you press record and play, or is it just record? And I had to play it all on my own.
What about Dave and Alex?
They wouldn't come in because I play with matches.
Right. So you played all the instruments yourself?
Yeah, but I never knew how a lot of them worked. I spent weeks trying to blow into the piano. And somebody said you've got to hit it, but I couldn't find a button to turn it on.
Right.
And then some idiot took the plug off the drums. And then all the instruments started talking about me behind my back. And then all of a sudden it was Thursday and I had to hand it in on Friday morning.
Right. Your debut album, The Sky's Too High...
I didn't start the fire!